A land of variety in every sense, India has so much to offer. It might just take you by surprise. From the array of delicacies to the interesting costumes, traditions, and festivals we celebrate, every state has its own cultural identity. And an essential part of that is the attire of the people. Did you know that not just the outfits, but even the fabric used to make them are unique to each state of India? Yes, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, every region has its own handloom technique that are used to make weave many unique fabrics. Let's go on this amazing fabric tour of India, shall we? Odisha, Sambalpuri sari. The famous Sambalpuri sari, produced in the Bargarh, Sonpur, Sambalpur, Balangir, and Bodh district of Odisha, is a hand woven ikat sari in which the yarn is first tie dyed and later woven into a beautiful fabric. Variety of Sambalpuri sari includes Sonpuri, Pasapalli, Bomkai, Barpali, Bapta, which are commonly known as Pato. Punjab. Fulkari is the embroidery of floral motif on fabric, traditionally practiced by the women of the Punjabi household. As a pastime, this embroidery is quite a unique one. The stitches are embroidered on the reverse of the cloth so that the design that takes shapes on the front. Fulkari usually features brightly colored floral thread on lighter colored fabrics. Rajasthan. Shisha. It was the Mughals who brought mirror work or Shisha embroidery to India in the 17th century. The Mughals, however, did not wear clothes embellished with mirrors but rather used them in their decor. Today, Shisha has been fully adopted by state of Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Haryana. Embroidered banners called Abla Toran and Shisha Toran are hung over the entrance of homes to ward off evil. Tamil Nadu. Kanjivaram silk. Among the dozens of different hand-woven silks made in India, there is none more expensive than Kanjivaram. From the Kanchipuram region of Tamil Nadu, this most famous silk sari, known for its lustrous fabric and elaborate zari work. Today, a Kanjivaram sari remains one of the few saris in India where gold is still used in the weaving process. Telangana. Ponchampalli Ikat. Made in the Bhudam Pochampalli, Telangana, this double ikat textile is known for its geometrical pattern and an intentional bleed. With about 5,000 looms in the Pochampalli village weaving this ikat fabric, the place has found a spot on UNESCO's tentative list of World Heritage Sites as part of the iconic sari weaving clusters of India. Uttar Pradesh. Chikankari. Chikankari is a delicate and intricate embroidery style from Lucknow that is believed to have been introduced by Noor Jahan, the wife of Mughal Emperor Jahangir. A piece of cloth is first block printed and then the chicken stitches are embroidered along the outline. Originally a white on white embroidery, today chikankari uses a variety of colors, both bright and pastel. Andhra Pradesh. Kalamkari comes from the Persian word kalam, meaning pen, and kari meaning craftsmanship. This pen art from Andhra Pradesh was once upon a time used to tell the great stories of Hindu mythology and hence is characterized by the presence of Hindu deities. This art form, which was patronized by the Mughals, is now more popular as a block print used on saris, dupattas, and more. Arunachal Pradesh. The Apatni weaves come from the Apatni tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. The weaving technique of this tribe was considerably more advanced than the rest of the tribes of Arunachal Pradesh. The Apatni woven fabric is known for the geometrical pattern, mainly angular design and zigzag patterns. It forms an essential part of the daily wardrobe of the people. Assam Moga silk, produced only in Assam. Moga silk is known for its fine texture and durable nature. Known as the golden fiber, this hand washable silk has a naturally yellow gold tint and its luster increases with every wash. Once reserved for the use of royalty, it is now used to make traditional garment of Assamese women, the Mekhla Chadar. Bihar Bhagalpuri silk, popularly known as the Silk City, the silk weaving industry in Bhagalpur, Bihar, goes back over a century. This region produces the famous Bhagalpuri variety of tussar silk, as the fabric is woven from colorfully dyed thread produced from the tussar cocoons. Bhagalpuri silk saris are a favorite amongst women all over India, thanks to the wide variety they offer in terms of color and design. Chhattisgarh Kosa silk. Kosa is the Sanskrit name for desi tussar, made from an extremely rare worm. The extraction and weaving of Kosa silk sari involves a painstaking process that takes anywhere from 3 to 5 days. Nevertheless, Kosa is even more popular in Chhattisgarh than pure silk thanks to its durability. The Kosa silk produced in Champa district of Chhattisgarh is considered to be the finest in the world. Goa Kunbi, from Goa's oldest tribe, Kunbi, comes a cotton checked fabric that was draped as a sari just below the knees by the tribal women who worked in paddy fields. With the advent of the Portuguese, however, the use of the Kunbi saris declined and the weaving of these saris completely stopped by the 20th century. In recent years, designers tried to revive the weaving of this sari. Gujarat Bandhani. Did you know Bandhani dates back to the Indus Valley civilization, where dyeing was done as early as 4000 BC? It gets its name from the Sanskrit word banda, meaning tie. Made by the Khatri community of Gujarat, this gorgeous tie-dye textile is usually found in colors like yellow, red, blue, green and black, and features white dots that forms interesting pattern on a fabric. Haryana Panjadaris. Known for a rich handloom tradition, the town of Panipat in Haryana produces panja, an interesting weaving technique that gets its name from the tool used in weaving process, panja. It is primarily used for daris, rugs and other floor coverings that are found in almost every village home in the state of Haryana. Panja fabric are made from thick threads and feature beautiful and usually complicated patterns. Himachal Pradesh Kullu shawls, an integral part of the heritage of Himachal Pradesh. Kullu shawls are hand woven from three types of wool: merino wool, angora wool, and local sheep wool. Worn by both men and women, these shawls were originally devoid of any pattern, but now they commonly feature geometrical designs and bright colors. Despite being pricey, there is a huge demand for Kullu shawls both in India and abroad. Jharkhand Kuchai silk. From the Kesarwand Kuchai region of Jharkhand, Kuchai silk, an organic traditional Indian fabric, has seen a spike in demand in recent times. Promoting of the Kuchai silk weave has benefited over 3 lakh artisans and weavers in the region. This silk is now been appreciated by people in India and abroad. Karnataka Mysore silk. The silk industry saw an unprecedented growth in the kingdom of Mysore during the reign of Tipu Sultan. Today, Mysore is the largest producer of silk in the country. The exquisite silk saris from this region, known for their quality and craftsmanship, are traditionally woven with pure silk and gold zari. No wonder they are not just famous in India but also around the world. Kerala, Kasavu, the pride of Kerala. The traditional off-white and gold Kasavu sari is famously worn by women of the Malayali community on the occasion of Onam. Kasavu actually refers to the golden zari border on the mundu sari that is hand woven from 100% unbleached cotton. These saris feature kara or line designs at the bottom and sometimes peacock and temple designs on the pallu. Madhya Pradesh, Chanderi. Reference in Hindu mythology suggests that Chanderi, the traditional sari of Madhya Pradesh, was first introduced by Lord Krishna's cousin Shishupal. These saris are available in pure silk, Chanderi cotton, and a combination of silk and cotton too. Thanks to its light, sheer texture, the fabric that flourished during the Mughal period has earned itself the name woven air. Maharashtra, Paithani, a hand-woven silk sari from the town of Paitan in Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Paithani was once upon a time used to clothe the royals. The effort-intensive process of weaving a paithani result in a fabric of unparalleled beauty that looks exactly same on both sides. An integral part of Maharashtrian culture, the center of Paithani weaving is now in Yola. Manpur. Fanek refers to the color blocked striped skirts that is woven from cotton and silk thread. Worn by the women in the region, the fanek is very similar to a wrap-around skirt and usually features a heavily embroidered border at the bottom. It is usually worn as a mini sari with a blouse and a upper cloth.